Okay, 2006 F550, and what I'd like to talk about is Dieselsite coolant filtration system install, and it's CFIK60, which I guess that would be coolant filter install kit 6 liter. It's for the 2003 to 2007 6 liters. Okay, I found it to be really easy. I have a little bit different situation since I have a bulletproof external air-to-air oil cooler and the Banks intercooler. So I compared it to Sinister Diesel because that seems to be what's on YouTube for all the uploads. And the bracket that Sinister shows wouldn't fit. However, they do have a universal kit, in all fairness. Secondly, their kit is $30 more expensive than what Dieselsite has, and I think, other than it being blue, if you're so inclined to have blue housing, I mean, yeah, okay, whatever. Still have the valves. You do have to cut your own hose, which also would not have worked if I had Sinister, because the preformed hoses would not have worked due to the fact of where I have actually an oil return tube coming in right through here. It would have interfered with the heater hose that you cut into, which is actually right here, and it's on the back side of this, right there. The black tape around where the hose clamps are, because I use the spring clamps, is a self-healing shrink tube. It's like electrical tape. You peel it off, you pull it, you stretch it twice its length, and then it basically returns back. That way I figured it would help with chafing. I did do something a little bit different. I ran this hose. I used a P-clamp here on the upper support, radiator shroud support, and I put one hole into it, which I typically do not do. So overall, I think it's a very good kit. I think it's inexpensive, it's self-explanatory, and it's good. Second thing, when I put it in, I use a snap-on kit for basically telling me if I have any coolant leaks. Right now, I've already sucked it down to not bore you with all the air noise, and then I have a 50-50 mixture of antifreeze and water mixed in. There is RM25 in there from Dieselsite, which I've used with my 7.3 and had extremely good success with it, and I know that it's got good reviews for the 6 liter also. So let me just show you, because you can see that this upper radiator hose is completely sucked down. What I do is you pull a vacuum on it, you use air to pull it down. The secret is this little Venturi hose, and that's probably what makes the kit so expensive. You suck it down into the green, which I typically take it to the 25. It's been sitting for about 20 minutes or so. And then what you do is you have this getting ready to go in. It'll basically fill your entire system, including the heater, and fill your block more completely because you're creating a vacuum. I'm going to go ahead and bleed this line out to show you kind of how it would work when it goes to suck it in, and then I'll suck it down some more so you can see it. Now you just go ahead and shut it off. Now I've got antifreeze all the way to my valve, and now I'm going to go ahead and suck this out. I'm not going to save all the noise. I do have the this air line wrapped in a rag because that goes out. So this is used to pull the vacuum. This is used to suck in the antifreeze. There's multiple fittings that you can use for small cars. You can do this on motorcycles, ATVs, passenger cars, light trucks. Works pretty well. But if you pull here, you can watch the needle go down. You can see it climbing. You get the idea. But I hope this video helps somebody. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.